In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He'll get this to the Missouri man, Luther Burden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
In motion, it's Odunze. Williams to throw on second down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34. Here's Williams on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is caught. What a throw. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That his second TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Milton going to look to throw it again. There's a short one. It's caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the Bears 47.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, here's Milton. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Now it's going to be third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Throwing again is Milton. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Bears have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. 62 yards.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's going to the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
That's good for a Bears.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front.
And he's in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the score Bears 21, Cowboys 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Gray going to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Play action, now it's Milton. Throw, left side, caught by Ferguson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Burden, the man on the move. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First down, Bears.
On the ground, it's Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Gray going to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First down team at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Jack.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. He's got that complete to Turpin. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And off the deflection. It is taken in. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams, forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Williams. Quick slash, caught by Burton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago. Here's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And he's close to another first down as it's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard.
At the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Give up the middle with Swift. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Carlos Santos for the Bears field goal.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go.
Throwing is Milton. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 12 yards.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 7. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Paris Leofau there on the stop.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A huge play for Dallas. It's a gain of 34. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. This one is caught by Perkins. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
On the jump. Ready? Knocking 18.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey good with the extra point. Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cowboys 21. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Second and 8.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down. And 8 yards to go.
To throw is Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Taylor in one formation for the Bears.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down.
Come 19.
First and 10.
On first down, here's Milton. Off-balance throw. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
60. Here we go. Here we go.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Good running inside the 25. And he's got another one. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
On first and 10, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burden. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Timberwolves. Come on. Hey.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. Now he takes off. And it will mark out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First down.
Ready,
First and 10.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
let's go now.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score. Game on. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
On third down, it's Williams. On the run to the right. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
14-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here is second and 7.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
On play action, here's Milton. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
17 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's second down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Ferguson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range.
Okay, ready?
While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
70, 70.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. Going for it all. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Here's Swift. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime the defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on.
A run with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Bears 38. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Williams. Out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory.